So our topic is sea level rise due to ice melting and thermal expansion. Okay, hi, I'm Oscar and I'm going to be talking about sea level rise. Water rises due to a combination of things. This combination includes glaciers and ice sheets melting due to thermal expansion, which thermal expansion is the sea water warming. As you see in this picture right here, this is not normal. As you see, this is the road and this is the sea. And then the sea has risen to the point it has become on top of shore. And on this, right, this is a graph shows from 1880 to 2020 to this year, which you could obviously see that the water has risen over time.
My name is Anna and I will be introducing ice melting. When ice melts, it can cause water to warm up. The ocean and land can observe incoming solar radiation when ice melts. Heat can also be released into the atmosphere, which can cause not like full global warming, but can be part of the process. And so in the first picture, you see a glacier, which is one of the things that melts and goes into the water. And then the other one is an ice sheet, which is like the ocean gets completely covered in ice and that melts. But you would think that it would be cold water since they're ice, but for some reason it's warming. So yeah, that's what ice melting is, and it can cause thermal expansion. And yeah.
Hello, my name is Aura Sandoval, and I will be explaining thermal expansion. Thermal expansion is basically when water is heated up, it expands, making more water to become. And as you can see in this image, this water is like halfway, but it's because it's being heated 70 degrees. But then this one is being heated 140 degrees, which basically doubled the amount of water in the container. But when you add even more heat, it tends to overflow the bottle. And that's basically what thermal expansion is doing to our world. As Anna said, glaciers are melting, and when they melt, it releases warm water into the ocean, causing the sea level to rise, as Oscar also said, and causing our ocean to overflow onto the land and beaches that we have. We could also see this like with global warming. The world is like warming up, causing the sea level to rise and like never go back to normal as it was before. And then this is a representation of how thermal expansion is during the molecules. As you can see, the cold water, all the molecules are stuck together and close to each other, but when it's hot, they all expand and go outwards, which explains why water expands in the ocean. Okay, that was it. Thank you for listening to our presentation.